Welcome back to the Daily 5 podcast. And guys, some news just dropped about Warner Brothers in DC. You know, I don't know what they're doing anymore, but this is pretty big news. Apparently, they're working on a Joker origin movie. And I know at first you're like, ooh, that sounds pretty good, especially once we get into who all's involved with this. But it's not all positive. I have very mixed feelings about this. But I wanted to talk about it, so let's get into it. Warner Brothers in DC, well, I guess the Hollywood Reporter last night said that Warner Brothers in DC are in the early stages of a new spin-off movie that's going to be outside of the DCEU. So there's going to be some kind of new label that they're going to do. It's going to be spin-off movies that don't really have anything to do with the DCEU. Already seems silly to me because we're only like 4 or 5 movies into the DCEU, but okay. We're going to do a spin-off movie with the Joker. I'm guessing this is a way so that they don't have to bring back what's his name? Which, you know, I don't know about that. Jared Leto. Yeah, this is so they don't have to bring back Jared Leto. They can cast somebody completely different, which, you know, I thought Jared Leto was fine as the Joker, but apparently he's not too happy with it. He's going to show up in the Suicide Squad sequel and the Harley Quinn movie, but not in this new adaptation. Now, here's where the good stuff comes in, all right? The studio is going to have Martin Scorsese is going to produce, and Todd Phillips and the Scott Silver, the director or the writer of 8 Mile. Todd Phillips is, you know, director of the Hangover movies, last year's War Dogs. Todd Phillips and Scott Silver are going to write it. Martin Scorsese is going to produce it, and Phillips is going to direct the movie. So this is very interesting. People are freaking out already, but let's put this into perspective here. Martin Scorsese is going to produce it. Who knows how hands-on he's going to be as a producer? Todd Phillips looks like he's going to be the big dog of this movie. He's going to direct and co-write this movie. And you know, I know a lot of people. I loved War Dogs last year, and I like the Hangover movies, but I know some people are not that big on the Hangover movies. And he's also done movies like Due Date, which was god-awful. So let's calm down the super excitement for this, because while, you know, I'm okay with this director and this producer, it sounds interesting. I don't know if I'm all about the whole splitting up another side DCEU with spin-off characters on their own. I kind of don't even really know how I feel about a young Joker origin story, which is basically what they're saying they're going to do here. And really, if we're going to be honest here, I don't think anybody is ever going to be as good as Heath Ledger's Joker. I thought Jared Leto was fine for what he was doing. I would like to see him more. And it just feels like DC is just throwing everything at the wall to see what sticks, and it just seems like they're once again in a big old mess. Let's make a whole nother side DCEU, and we'll have random spin-off characters there when we already have all these other spin-off movies planned in the DCEU. It just seems like a big old crap fest to me, but we'll see if this actually ends up happening. What do you guys think? Do you want to see a Joker movie? Do you want to see... are you excited because Scorsese is on board to produce? Do you like the idea of Todd Phillips co-writing and directing? Who do you want to play the Joker? Because now we're going to get a new young Joker. All interesting questions in the DC cinematic universe. We'll see how it goes. Until next time, this is Rainy Cage. Peace out.